have to choose one beautiful girl to be buried together with the chief. And this is, so you understand that this is specific, a challenge faced by a rural woman, not in the urban.
We need to go to the root of the violence, which is, in my opinion, this patriarchy that teaches all our men there are lots of men, they express their feelings, they don't know how to deal with anger, they don't know how to deal with frustration. The only way that society approves, in a very stupid way, is violence.
I would like to see a matriarchal society rather than a patriarchal society.
Unless we make a difference to boys, we won't have the opportunity to influence their lives.
Violence against women and girls is not only from men, it is actually from girls as well, and we have to learn how they relate to each other.
We need to now be telling young women and communities about what they need to do when they're aware of relationships that involve domestic violence, and the fact that it is an individual responsibility for us to get involved and help the victims out.
Blaming substances for the cause makes it so that the real issue isn't identified. That's a dangerous trap.
What can we do in communities to make a safe place for rural women and girls that are experiencing violence? What do you think about that?
Well, in like a more urban society, I guess we could make like a hotline or a center or just social groups or clubs to go to, so they have support and people they can relate to talk about it with,
They simply don't have words to express themselves.
By educating, we can make decisions to change our lives.
There is just one way to stop violence against women, and that's by educating the whole community.
And we know our rights, and that makes the men just less powerful.
It is our duty to go into research and produce the stories of those women who are silent, powerless, and don't have access to information.
Former, éduquer la femme rurale pour qu'elle arrive à mieux défendre ses droits. Contre les violences faites à la femme rurale, moi je pense à la formation. Il faut former cette femme rurale afin que face à la violence, qu'elle puisse dénoncer, réagir. Si elle dénonce, là les autorités même judiciaires pourront l'aider à bien défendre ses droits. Voilà.
We have lost all our funding.
We are not putting the resources into making sure that those women are safe. And I think that that's where we in CSW need to lobby our governments to say that it's an important resource that we cannot just wipe away.
My government is also introducing women in decision making. Now my parliament has like 45% of women.
The legislation is only as good if you can have it enforced.
I think we need to target and build alliances with local and district elected leaders.
Una pregunta muy compleja porque no solo implica el generar espacios donde sean rescatados de la violencia. Realmente el gran reto está en transformar las sociedades a fondo para que la propia comunidad sea un espacio tranquilo. Lo que hay es que crear conciencia de que lo indispensable es una transformación estructural, no solo cultural y social, sino de las propias políticas públicas, de los gobiernos, de las leyes, o todas las soluciones que demos van a ser mínimas, van a ser muy relativas y ninguna de fondo. Se requiere de una revisión integral de cómo estamos funcionando en términos de la violencia como nación.
Let's talk, let's share what's going on in our country.
We need to hold hands, unite, and form a global movement and action to end violence.